Hey everyone, and welcome to part 12 of my playthrough of Dragon Quest VIII. It's been some time since I played this one actually. I spent a whole bunch of time playing Neo. And it was the kind of game where I was seriously concerned, even just from little breaks I was taking, that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the increasing difficulty of the game if I didn't just keep going. And before long, I just ended up just doing nothing but that. But we're actually, we're not too far from our destination, which is Ascantha. I just have to remember everything I have now. So, oh, I don't want to do multi-thrust. That was not, triangles to go back, right? Clean, yeah, clean sweep is my new thing. Ooh, let's get rid of the healers. And then let's just get rid of them outright. Maybe it's actually better to do that. Alright, and then my wizards. No, okay. I'm remembering what I want to do, but I'm not there yet. Okay. Oh, that's right. We have Angelo too. Okay, shoot. Let me see. Let's just go all out, I guess, at this point. Whoosh will do, I believe. So yeah, hopefully I'll get back into groove of this, and I'll be really quick at my button presses with, you know, before too long. Oh, wow. Before too long. I wonder if he could have actually handled those on his own without me needing to go all out like this. And Swish probably would have been the better choice for them anyway. Oh, good. Good luck. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Although I admit that there are some things that I'm not really particularly looking forward to. I can probably get away with Sizz here. Actually, if I recall, that is not the case, but I'm going to enter that. I think he can't really do a whole lot anyway, so I'm just going to... Here's what his attack is like. Okay. I could have... Bang is only one more MP. So... Oh, wait, and then there's going to be him. And Angelo, hopefully, because of that decrease in defense, he'll take him out. I forget how quickly or how far along in Angelo's level progression we are, since it's been really some time. I'm hoping that this is going to be. I'm aiming for this to be a fairly long session. Actually, I think I'm trying to cut straight through this. I think that's what I usually do. There's a lot of exploring that we have to do that I'm not particularly looking forward to, even though I usually love it. There are so many places to go that I feel like it's going to take a long time away, and I don't want to have that on camera, or at least not all of it. I'm willing to have this actually will work pretty well. Let's just spend the one extra NP for that, and you. I guess you attack, right? Maybe his, you know what? Let's keep going. I'm curious. Maybe there's a range on those, and maybe the range is static. So like, if he rolls a 9 with one of them, then it's all 9. No, it's not that. 6 each. Whatever. 18 damage instead of 16 to 1. I actually didn't do much either, did I? Oh boy, what is this going to do? Okay. At least we don't take too much damage from them anymore. I remember these guys having a lot of HP, but... So anyway, today is going to be the time where I have to make my decision as far as how thorough I'm going to be in my exploring, at least on camera. I've already played through the game. I've already gotten the whole. I'm thinking about. I found a site where telling me where all the mini medals are. So I'm thinking the way that I'm going to do it, unless someone comments and says that they want me to do it differently, that I'm going to stick to getting mini medals. Ooh, I can't do that. Okay, after this maybe? No, not even, because there's a... Okay, this will do. Damn. That wasn't much of a shortcut, was it? So yeah, maybe I'll get the mini medals on camera or something, but once I know where they all are. Let's clean sweep. Oh no. Okay. It is what it is. Attack him. You're going to bang, and you're... Hopefully that'll be enough, I guess, and we'll just wood. Spells should do more damage to these guys than to the mummies. Alright. No biggie. But yeah, so I was thinking about doing mini medals on camera at a certain point. I haven't done that in the past though, so that if anything, I just realized that I decided not to in the past because I figured if anyone wants to see like 100% walkthrough, then there's plenty of those. Like this one is more like a laid back, just go from point A to point B, and so like to get the storyline. Like I'm gonna be thorough with the storyline. And yeah, oh, I meant to show actually. You could see us coming up on this. It looked almost like it had a grid to it, like I don't know, almost like a mace has, like where it has those ridges. This tower from afar looks like that, but you can see that it has like these black fabric. Oh, I just remembered something while we're here. Those black drapes that I guess drape down from the where's the well? I forget if it's even worth it. I think it gets you like a seed or something, but I don't remember where that is. So that, because that is one thing that I'll just do quick. Where was it? I could have swore that it was over there. Is it behind? Okay, the first place I really want to go is the weapon shop. If there's a, is there a difference between the two? Oh, there. Okay, I just saw it. The blue made it hide pretty well. Oops. Okay, so we are going to get our first bow. And that's going to be Angelo. Yes, please. There you go. He already has a bump to his attack. That's perfect. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't need anything else there. Nope, that'll be it. Let's see what we can do as far as defense. We should get some things. Our levels are pretty decent considering, and I'm going to be grinding a bit. Let me see. Okay, I really want one of these because I want to move. In fact, I'll just get two of those maybe. Oh, I thought it lets me choose. Okay, so that one's gonna go. I guess that'll go to you. Oh, no, don't, because I'm actually gonna give that to Yankus. Because no, actually, 3. How strange. Oh, his defense just happens to be high, but his shield is terrible. Okay, yeah, so whatever. Oh, in fact, he probably has a pot lid. That's probably what's going on. So yeah, I will give that to Yankus. And I'm not going to bother with that. I'm not going to bother with that. I guess that'll do. And I think everyone that needs things has, so... So yeah, we're going to go ahead and... let's see. Yeah, it's items, this. So you... Damn it. Yeah, he has the pot lid. Okay, so I'll get one more. Because he just needs one so badly that I can't even turn... Oh. There we go. Equip. That'll do it for him. And, yeah, we gotta get one for you. For God's sakes. Transfer to the bag. I don't think a pot lid is useful for anything, but... And we're just gonna transfer this item right away to you. Oh, wait, can he use a shield when he has a bow? I forget. I think he can. Let's put that there. He can. Okay, good. Transfer to the bag, and then finally we're going to... Man, he even... Did they have a helmet? Because, wow, we're really suffering as far as our... As far as our gear here. Oh my goodness. There was one more room that, now that I think about it, I actually I'm not gonna bother with his headgear. 5, huh? For 400. And that's 10. I think I'll hold off. Oh wait, I can't. He doesn't have any now, right? Yeah, let's just... Okay. I'm kind of surprised that... Oh, what was that for her? Oh, the leather dress, really? Instead of the silk one? Oh, wow. For 380? Okay, we're about to... And I'm pretty sure that her silk... Yes, please do. And then I'm pretty sure that her silk robe can be used for something later in alchemy. So, okay, so that'll do it. Yeah, I won't bother with... Let me see. So this is going to be one of the ones, because eventually the searching for treasures in this place gets ridiculous. Like, there are so many places to go. Even in this one, there are a lot of places to look. Like, it'll take about 15 minutes for me to go through it. Maybe this one is 10. But by the time you get to Argonia, it's obscene. Like, you're going through the entire castle. Like, this is a pretty small castle comparatively. But oh my gosh, by the time Argonia comes around, yeah, so this is just this floor that I don't... There's probably stuff that I could get, but again, I'll do that off camera. Because we're at the point where there's going to be quite a few things that there are going to be quite a few things that I want to do off camera. Is this like the banquet hall or something? It really... No, it's not the banquet hall, okay. Okay, please, because I'm here. A piece of red mold. I don't know that that's very helpful, but... And medicinal herb. Ones that I see, I'll get. If I'm not mistaken, what we're supposed to do to get the storyline going here is witness the state of the king, because things are very sad here. I should probably be talking to people. King's chamber is just upstairs. Actually, I think that there's something we can get there. It's unbelievable that they let us in, but sure enough. I think we were actually... Okay, we are supposed to come here. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to come here now or before. Oh, we can't go in. The king is there. And that's Emma, I believe.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favorite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
On top of the devotion she already shows, it's pretty interesting that she bows to the door. Like, he clearly can't see it, and it's a silent gesture. But I suppose that makes the gesture stronger all the same, doesn't it? I'm curious what you can see from here. Like, can you see where we're going next, I wonder? Does not appear so. Yeah, this place is kind of like to get here, man, it really is fun that you can see where we came from. Like, when we started this video, we were just around that corner because we couldn't see the castle yet. But you can, I wonder if you can see like chests and stuff. That would be really fantastic. I think there is one actually, like down there around that corner, like down there, in that like gully. I forget if we can talk to it. It's just locked and that's it. But yeah, like I was saying, okay, so it gets out of hand how many places there are to search for items. So I'm not going to bother. I would like to get the mini medals, so there are some really good things that you can get later.
Hear him weeping all through the night
and I was thinking about showing them. Like, maybe I'll have a video where I get them all, like rapid fire or something, for the ones that are like on camera. But I don't know. I still mean, I don't think anyone is going to care since I'm not going to be thorough. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the queen was alive.
I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascantha?
Ascantha.
I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began. 2 years ago.
2 years? I did not remember it was that long. That's pretty
He comes down
incredible.
to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realise that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
Alright, and there we have it. So, I think if we, I think our next step is to do that, to find out, and then I think we speak with Emma again, and that gets us moving. So, to that end, I suppose we'll move on. I already got, let me see, did I, let me see, did I equip everything I needed? I didn't get his helmet. I was thinking about it, but I ended up not. Wait. Oh, right. No, that's fine. I guess I'll transfer that away. I just wanted to make sure I equipped everything properly, because we're not in great shape. We're pretty good level wise, but this is. Let's see what's here. A mini medal. Well, there you go. I do not remember where like any of those were. I think the mini medals are the one thing that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty that I don't remember, but I remember a lot more than I thought I would. This is the banquet hall I was talking about. Man, it's smaller than I remember. For some reason, I thought that the banquet hall was like big, but because there is like we are in there later, but okay. So yeah, that'll be it. I guess we have to come back at night. Again, there are quite a few things that I want to take care of that I'm going to be doing off camera. Let me go get that ring. So if we... Is there a way to go around? Just around there, but that's okay. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that either. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, it was there the whole time. I guess I thought that the well is bigger. It's so tiny. And this is the lady's ring that, if you recall in the first episode when we were at Fairbury, that a lady had lost a ring, and I think that the husband's response was kind of like, oh right, it was annoyed about that he was called an oaf or something by so I'm gonna actually cut the video here, and I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'm gonna run around and wait till nighttime. When we come back, actually I think I'm even gonna take care of an errand while I'm at it. So when the next time we come, I will be back here, and it'll be nighttime, so we can check in on the king. I'll see you then. Hey guys, I completely forgot that there was something like this. So we're actually at Riverside Chapel, and I was coming here to run that errand, and slept here because we're out of mana, and there's a cutscene. Oh, right. We never found out, like, the story.
Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe it would help to get it off your chest, hmm? Not that I want to force you, mind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me. If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine.
Probably not, though. If Angelo was the way he was now, I don't think Marcello would be any more forgiving. But maybe Angelo would be a different person because he wouldn't have to live with scorn. We already kind of heard about
Abbot
this.
Francisco was
I'm not
always
really
well
ruining
known
anything,
around these
like,
parts for his
spoiler-wise.
benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go. And I was one of them. My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy. But then they both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
Oh, I never noticed that portrait up there. Apparently that guy was always old. Like that's a picture of him like 50 years ago.
You're new here, aren't you? Are you here to join the brothers? Have you come all on your own? Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
My mummy and daddy died, so I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
But...
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
That face.
You! So you're Angelo. Leave. I want you to leave. You... leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
Marcello was the golden boy of the abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange. It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand. Ah. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo. Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me. From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time. About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids. And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon afterwards. He had no one. So he ended up at the abbey, hating me and my father for all those years. Quite a bombshell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, c'est la vie. My father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for Marcello to hate now. In a way, I can't say I blame him, and it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on. It certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Maella Abbey, anyway.
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Wait!
So yeah, so that's it. I'm probably gonna cut the video here again because I'm still gonna run that errand and I'm not gonna do it on camera. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're supposed to get from that other than other than the backstory. I don't know if we're supposed to hate Marcello, but like even to this day, like I'm remembering now, like he's such a trash. He's like, you would think almost like in that situation, like you would be forced to like kind of confront your past in a way that like this kid is going through what you went through, where now he's like abandoned and like he has nobody, and like it would be almost like a moment where you decide what kind of person you're going to be. And he chooses to be like a despicable human being. So I don't really get it there, because like this kid is going through what he did. He has like sins of the father and all that. Like he chooses to blame this kid for the fact that his dad like was kind of a dick also. So if anything, maybe Marcello takes after the old man. But yeah, I don't know. I really find I don't know if we're supposed to hate Marcello. If I always did and still do, I don't know. I think I forgot how much I dislike him, because I remember thinking this time around that I was like, man, I don't remember hating him this much, but I really hate him. But maybe I really hated him the first time around too. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna run that errand, and I'm actually gonna just hop down here. I'm pretty sure I remember there being some I remember there being metal slimes, and I'm gonna just farm a little bit, because my next errand is to do something that I'm not supposed to be doing yet, because I want to get a better staff for Jessica. So and I'm not gonna make you guys go through that. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I may end up giving up, but I remember the first time I played this game, I got lucky and I got what I needed to make a better staff, and I figured out how to make that staff, I think quite on accident. And my second time through, it was harder. I don't know what the actual odds are, but I'm gonna try and do it again. I may end up giving up this time. I want to say that it's really ridiculous odds, because the second time it took forever. Like, I hope it's not like 1 out of 200 or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of running my errands, and I bumped into Maury, and I've completely forgot about him, and I don't want to talk to him off camera, so. All right, so there we go. So we actually we just started the I guess like the monster arena quest, where we have to find 3 monsters that he's chosen for us to send back here. We've bumped into quite a few of them by this point, so I don't recall who they are, and I'm not going to do it right now. But I didn't want to speak with Maury and then just not have it at all in the Let's Play. So there you go. I'm going to continue with my errands. We're in the Pick'em region right now, which we will be later. But I want to just farm something, and I'm probably going to stop off at Pick'em itself while ahead of schedule. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done with this. Take care. Or well, I'll see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, so we're back. I finished running those errands I wanted to run, and I'm going to show off all the stuff that I did on that. Actually, one of them is still in the process, but we are going to return this lady back her ring, or at least try to. How could anyone be so spiteful? The great Kaldarasha, they said, back to his former glory. So I asked him to help me find my ring again, but do you know what he said? He said even if I did find it again, it wouldn't go over my fat finger, so why bother? So, yes, we'll show her the ring. Is that my ring? No, my ring is far grander than that. This one's too small for my fingers. So he predicted it. He predicted that she was too fat for the ring that she had lost. I guess she gains weight. She's gained weight since then. And so we can't actually return it to her. We have to give it to her husband. So for that, I'm gonna just rest until evening. It's funny too because I remembered, or I didn't even remember. It just occurred to me that I didn't remember what happened if you tried to give it to her. Once I remembered to try, because for some reason I remembered her like always being in bed. I think the last time I played this game, I just remembered having to give it to him, and so I just did and forgot the whole thing. So yeah, Kaldarasha told him that it would lead to great unhappiness for them both if they knew where the ring was. So he knew that she was gonna be too fat for it, and that he predicted that that she was gonna take it out on him, that it doesn't fit her anymore. So the way to actually get rid of it is to give him the ring. Looks like the one I lost, but it can't be the same. Please don't tell my wife about any of this. And he gives you something just to keep your mouth shut. So I really did not remember this at all. Okay, so anyway, I guess we're gonna just zoom back. Oh, it needs to be night for where we're going anyway, because we want to go talk to the king, I believe, of Ascantha. So we're gonna go do that. And while we are traveling, I'm going to yeah, that's right. He got zoom also, didn't he? Nah, better be this guy just in case. And we're going to. So yeah, I've been to some places since. You guys already saw Maury's place, and I said I was at Pickham. Yeah, it is Ascantha. I don't know why. I was got Argonia stuck in my head. That's clearly not right. Excuse me, man. My kid's got me again. I'm gonna be clearing my throat during videos like crazy again. All right, so let me see. So yes. Let's go ahead and run this up. So, okay, the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to grind a little bit. So I went and I fought a bunch of those metal slimes, and that was easy enough. We're in a pretty good place. I won't have to worry about. I can speed through most things right now, and I'm not gonna always do that, but it helps for now because I won't have to worry about leveling until the game is eventually going to catch up with us. This game is the sort where grinding is kind of a thing. It's not as bad as the original. It was rumored to be. At least I assume that's what I've heard, that it was awful. You had to spend a lot of time. Oh, here he is. I'm sure my heart died with you. Poor guy. Just one more time, even my dreams. Okay, so there's that. And I think we... Oh, wait. Now that he's not here, actually, we could probably... His door is unlocked. So let's go see if we can get something from his... Oh, I should have went the other way, I bet. No, actually, this worked. I think... Is there a mini medal here? I found one in the castle earlier. But there might be another. Let me see. Is there something? I could have swore there was something here. No, I guess there isn't. Because there's nothing to open. Okay, I remembered wrong. You can just look at his quarters where he's staying if you remember, if it occurs to you to look. But yeah, so I gained some levels, which was really helpful because I was all I had in terms of instant kill, like for the chance to do a critical hit, was Yangis's Hatchet Man, I think it was, which after a little bit of upgrading, after a little bit of leveling, we managed to get Executioner for Yangis and the upgraded... Oh, that's right, he did have it. I just forgotten. It actually I got the upgraded Lightning Thrust for Eoddeon. And there's Emma.
Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Oh man, I could have used Lightning Thrust. I completely forgot.
I must explain.
Thunder Thrust, whatever it was before.
The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense.
Caused?
You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasher died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, My grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascantha, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
Good old Emma. Good old Emma. She's a very sweet lady. Okay, so it's nice though that they kind of like, everyone does seem bummed out, which is nice because it lends to the idea that before the king became what he is now, where he's like lost in grief, that he was like he was a good ruler who like treated everyone very well. Otherwise they would just be like, wow, get over it or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. Okay, so man, I completely forgot that we have to like, go and stop off and see her. Oh, I can do it here. I forgot that we have to go stop off and see your grandmother. In my memory, I remember just going straight. But I am glad that I did those things. Let me see. We're gonna go to Riverside Chapel. It's like right across the way. I think I'll wait till day. Wait, what just happened? Riverside Chapel? Is that right? Yeah. Oh, are we supposed to? Is there another? There must be another cutscene that it doesn't want us to miss. It's really nice that the game does that. He's gonna be all happy again. Oh, doing that for her retainer. What a wonderful lady.
See.
Oh, he really does.
Magnificent! What a dutiful maid, worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
Guy's incapable of seeing the world through any other way but his own.
A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg your pardon?
I guess that makes sense,
detour?
because why would we just go do
Well,
that?
if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
It suddenly occurs to me, I wonder what happens if you skip by Ascantha and just go straight to Pickham. Like, I guess it just, the storyline just won't allow you to progress. Like, the normal triggers, like, it'll consider it as if the normal triggers had never occurred. But, because, like, it does seem, it makes more sense now that I think about it, that you would have him tell you, oh, you have to do this as your lord or whatever, as your king. Because otherwise, why would they be doing that? Like, realistically, why would they be like, oh, let's stop the quest for the hunt for this murderous madman, and like we'll just go help the king here for like no reason. Riverside Chapel. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do. I think so. Yeah, we leveled up a bunch. We're in really good shape. I did look into it. Jessica actually does get an ability that I'm gonna wait till daytime. Jessica does actually get an ability that that gives her magic per turn. So it wasn't just getting confused with Dragon Quest XI that did that, which is helpful. But the other thing I did was the first time I played this game, I stumbled upon a rock bomb shard at some point, and I made a better staff for Jessica. Ever since that first playthrough, every time I try to get it from the imps in Pickham, and thanks to the intimidate trick, where the way that item drops work in the game is pretty horrible. Even each group has a chance of a drop. So if you get into a fight with like 5 of them, which is possible in the Pickham area, because it's like a 1 in 200 drop, or worse. let's, yeah, actually clean sweep is probably the best way to go here. I wonder if this even matters. I'll just have him attack because it'll take too long otherwise. He's gonna do, and hopefully she goes first and just, so anyway, ever since then I always try to get it just for fun, because the staves in this game and items in general that you can use during battle are extremely useful. And the upgrade to her staff actually casts Boom. So before she gets that upgrade to her magic, which actually now it seems doesn't even matter, because with staves, oh no, cursed everybody? Are you serious? Oh no, they're cursed, aren't they? I have to I think I have to take them back. Oh, no you don't. I'm a little confused by, there's a benediction or something like that you can get, that you can, when you speak to the priests at the cathedral, then they offer benediction. And, I don't remember those guys being here. I want to speak with them too. Yeah, we met this lady earlier when I was going ahead. I'm getting on a bit now, so I see the old, yeah, Ascantha folktales. Let's see, an old story that makes wishes come true. There must be a story, a strange hill upstream here. Yep, so that's where we're going to be going. I wish I remembered that. I would have done this. I probably would have done that part of my errands. Oh no, that's right, because I wanted to do it before I went to pick them. That was why. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I thought that she tells you a tale. Mysterious legendary peak. Well, I found a strange old ruin at the top of the big hill stream. There we go. There's a little bit of a letdown. Crumbling old wall. Can't straight back down again. Might be a monster waiting. We're wasting time. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the only way for him to have succeeded would be for him to waste more time, because if you go around that back of the house, you come to a path. Okay, yeah. So they're just telling you how to get down to there. It is pretty well hidden. Okay, so there's that. So we spoke with Emma's grandmother. I guess she called. It wouldn't be Emma. It would be Emmer. Okay, so can I think I have to get down off this hill before I do it, right? I don't. Yeah. Oh no, there's a slope at the back I could have taken. Okay, I'm really glad that curse didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time on these guys. They're all. We're very well off. Ooh, there's an upgraded bow that I'm supposed to be remembering, and I can't remember. Did I write it down? I wrote down some quick ones here. No, it was before then. That's a shame. Well, I have a list of locked chests that I couldn't open. Which, by the way, I found one that needs the master key apparently, or the next key that we get. Let me see that. It's been a while. I guess I can't. I suppose it's not a big deal. I'll just So okay. The other thing that we did in that, oh right, so okay, the other thing that I did, I managed to get it using the intimidate. Okay, right, that was it. So the way the drops work in this game is pretty awful. The way it happens to work is that the chance of an enemy dropping something is not yeah, I think that this will be fine. Is not dictated by each individual enemy getting a chance to drop that item. It's a group of enemies, like when it says a urchin group of 3, that's one chance to get it. So that 1 in 250 is brutal unless you intimidate. Once you're a high enough level, I forgot she doesn't have anything. That's why I'm not killing things properly, because she's not doing any damage when she hits. When she swings, I guess. She's not even connecting. Oh, actually, yeah, well, it's probably that she does so little damage that it doesn't, their defense negates it. But, so, Intimidate, apparently, since each enemy, including in that group, runs away and has a chance to drop when they run, it negates that particular issue. So, you, if you have one group of 5, you intimidate them and all 5 run away, that's 5 chances to get it, because each time that they run, there's a chance of the dropping. So, avoids that issue entirely, and it makes it much easier to, I guess I'll give him back his. And you, I guess, will just start casting things. Oh, let's try Sis. I don't think that we... I wonder if with her wisdom... Really, no. And he'll get some mana back. And then Eoddeon hopefully will go and... Damn. But, so yeah. We are actually... Not only are we really in good shape just because we're higher level, we're about to get some really good things. She's, I think, 1 or 2 levels away from getting MP per turn. And I think it's, I actually looked it up. It's like 60, I think it's like 6 per turn. Was it 5 to 6, 3 to 6? So per turn, if it were at the end of battle, it would, not really matter. But per turn means that she pretty much gets back everything. She can cast in perpetuity. And the staff that, there it is, the staff that is now ready is going to go to Angelo, who doesn't have any attack all abilities or spells. At least not yet. I think that he gets one with his with the abilities that you spend points on, but Bo doesn't get it until I think 100. I think it's, and even that, it doesn't attack. Wait, actually, I'm not sure if that's true. I don't hold me that. Oh boy. Yeah, and then yeah, okay, and then you can swish, and then you're gonna just shit. Man, that's really frustrating. I wanted to get through this very quickly too, and I messed that up. So I'm furious. Everybody would have been dead. Hopefully they run. Actually, hopefully they don't. It takes a long time for that animation to stop. So yeah, we're in really good shape. Jessica is going to be able to cast in pretty much every turn and not run out of magic anytime soon. Angelo is going to get her upgraded staff that's going to let him cast Bang every turn whenever we want, which is just going to be helpful. It's going to be like his version of a boomerang. And you can't do anything, so let's just... I can't do that either. I'm kind of curious what this does. I'm kind of confused. It does seem to work, though. The wisdom... how wisdom works, I'm a little fuzzy on, but... Okay, so that's it. This is going to be it for this episode. We're going to end with just getting this this staff of ours. I forget what it's called. It's called the Magma Staff, maybe? Magma Staff, sure enough. Okay, so she's going to be able to use that for a while. And when she gets her next staff, then she's going to be... Well, everybody is going to be able to... I might get more of these. I could probably give each person this thing and just... Oh yeah, that's right. I also upgraded some of our equipment because we were in desperate need of it. She got her dancer's gear, which is very nice considering that it's pretty much it's fan service. I already got... Okay, so I got him a new helmet because, again, he needed it. I got a second magic beast hide, so I was able to make that poncho for Yangus. I remembered that one. And we got lucky enough from one of the hoods to get that cape. So Angelo has a little bit more, and I gave him the old hat. All right, that's it. So that'll be it for this episode. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. We had some things to do, so there wasn't a lot of like traveling around, but a lot of stuff was off camera. Even with that intimidate thing, it took me a while to know that was even a deal, because I figured there must be something, because I was fighting for a while. But sure enough, thank you so much for joining me, and in the next episode, we will continue through this and try to see if we can help the King of Ascantha. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Take care.